New York. To this Buffalo crowd, it was the Bills racing out of the tunnel as they get set to match up with the Cleveland Browns. And we are underway in Buffalo. Fielded in the end zone. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. The result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Next to receivers help spread the defense out. They were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing?
Oh, good shot.
It's going to be a long day for the defense.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
And throw into the hands of Brown. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
On second down, here's a run for Singletary. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
They'll try and run for this with Singletary.
Oh, no, no.
First down and
wow.
That he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Devin Singletary, 43 yards. And the Bills have taken the early lead. And that one heck of a run right there. Once he got loose, you can tell that he was going to run a long way. That was pretty impressive.
And there's an old chestnut of an expression called getting on your horse. And I hate to use it, but I'm going to right here because it absolutely applies. How about the hit of steam he had behind him? He was absolutely galloping downfield. That was something to see.
And according to Next Gen Stats, his top speed on that one better than 20 miles an hour.
20 miles per hour. Singletary is not running that fast. I hate to say it.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. First carry for Nick Chubb. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 11 yards there, first down. Coming right, this is Chubb on the toss.
Got one more. Yes, sir.
And some room to roam now. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free.
Great answer. Great answer.
Cleveland. Nick Chubb, 60 yards. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Nick Chubb,
it'll be a shootout, just like all the time.
The NFL has to offer. He put his talents on full display there. That was some kind of run. Parkey with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And only able to get this to the 19.
Great special teams play, boys. Great special teams play.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Singletary.
Oh, no way.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 26 big yards on that one. It's another first down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes
oh, wow, you really got that all?
Get you deeper into the secondary.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. They run here with Singletary.
Yeah,
And he will
good play.
maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Second down and goal.
Oh, I got stuck. Damn. That was fucking weird,
It's a
dude.
touchdown grab from Josh Allen.
A good route. That was a great route.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on the receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
After the touchdown pass to kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep.
Oh, damn.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Flush to his right.
Bad throw. Bad throw. Come on, man. It's a touchdown. Come on, Baker.
Hand in and knock that one away.
I spotted man coverage
Come
on the
on,
outside.
Baker.
I expect we'll see a lot of that from this defense as this game moves on. And that was a good job there as that one was knocked away.
On 3rd down, Mayfield eluding the pressure right.
Woo.
Gets this to Kareem Hunt.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
And he is into
Get
the
in
end
there.
zone. Touchdown,
I thought he was going to fumble.
Kareem
I
Hunt,
thought he was going to fumble, too.
79
Holy shit.
yards. And the Browns are within an extra
What a
point of
play,
tying
Baker
this thing
Mayfield.
up. Now we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
Ties the game at 14. Cody Parkey.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. There's the all-pro returner from 2018, Andre Roberts.
Oh, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Game changer. Game changer. Let's get it.
There's just one tick to go, so this will obviously be the final play of this first quarter. Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Oh, what a fucking gave it right back to you. Holy shit.
Picked off by Micah Hyde. Oh, able to avoid him.
Tripping.
Wow,
that's tough. That's
These
tough.
two teams all tied after one.
That's fucking tough.
14-14.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to
Oh, we're
watch.
there.
The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. on 2nd and 11 now. Allen.
Oh!
It's
Oh!
incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. But now it's 3rd down.
That sun's going to be a factor all game long. I'm not sure it made a difference on that one, but it's something to think about on all deep throws during this time of year.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd.
Great play. Great play.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line.
That's the only celebration y'all have? Golf clap?
Oh, partner, when you see a screen pass and the defensive tackle ends up making the play, you know that wasn't swung well at all. Because he should be upfield by the time you throw the pass. If not, you end up with big trouble, as we just saw right there.
And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. The Browns drive about to get started. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I honestly think they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play, give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
They go play action. Mayfield. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is.
Collins, I was going to say.
Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice
what?
Like
oh my goodness.
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily.
Oh my
goodness,
that's
space,
painful.
it's usually a good matchup for him.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Mayfield on play action.
Whoa. Whoa. That was a play action. I don't know how that shit happened.
Have a 3rd down.
3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, Mayfield. This one
Great
into
route.
the hands of Higgins. And he is going to have a Browns 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. Buying time to his left. He's got a man wide open. It's Landry. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. And he'll get about 4 as he's brought down at the 24. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Play fake.
Good pickup.
Mayfield.
Oh, what a throw! Let's go, Baker.
Browns touchdown. The touchdown pass, Mayfield to Landry. And the Browns have moved out in front. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown.
Oh.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as
Good
he's
flow to Trey. Oh.
3.
Dude, come on, man.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up.
Curry
Down
is fucking on it,
21-14
man.
as they have it
Crazy.
1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen.
Good throw.
He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A reminder coming up here at halftime, we'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll get it down to the 47 here.
8 yards on the pickup.
To throw again on 2nd down.
Woo, good play.
And this
Great
one
play.
incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
I have to give some credit to the defender on that one. He read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Bogey, there you go.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Good play. Good play
That's out
call.
to the left and
Great
complete.
play call.
And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. That time the conversion comes courtesy of the RPO.
And know what it did? It moved the sticks. Nice pickup on
Bogey.
3rd down. Even better decision.
Allen now on 1st down. Allen hit.
Good shit, Myles Garrett. Pick up the ball. Let's go.
Got it. They did.
Let's go.
Every week we hear talk about
Let's go.
create turnovers. In particular, they wanted to force some fumbles. They got one right there.
And it shows you how the game has changed over time. It used to be good enough for a guy to get a sack of a quarterback in the pocket. Now, if you come to the sidelines and you didn't knock the ball free, your coaches are upset with you. All right, so if you're a quarterback, it starts all the way back in the youth leagues. Take care of the ball, take care of the ball, take care of the ball, because here come the defenders.
He's going to fire
Oh, it's
one,
pick.
corner of the end zone.
Pick. Damn.
This is going to be
Fucking
intercepted.
stupid.
Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And he will
Woo.
bring it out past the 20-yard line. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know
Jeez,
if that's a
indeed.
pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open. So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
So after the INT, it's Allen sliding out of the pocket.
Ooh.
He finds a man with a crossing route. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a 1st down. Flushed out right.
Oh, good throw.
He's going to find his running back.
Wow,
It's
great
complete.
throw.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. And I think that's a pretty good illustration of why they try to get the football into his hands out of the backfield. That was something else. 1st down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former 1st-round pick, Kevin Johnson. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
And that's
Hooper.
caught inside the 30. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Austin Hooper, 67 yards. And the Browns are able to strike quickly for 6.
Oh.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. And he will have a 1st down here as they get into field goal range as well, down at the 17-yard line.
Getting field goal range. What?
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get it.
In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off. That late in the clock, 2nd quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may force them into saying,
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the 1st half. Throwing on 2nd and long. Mayfield, he'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver. Third down here. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Mayfield to throw it. They'll go screen here to Hunt. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's fourth down, and they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with fourth down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. On fourth down, they snap it to Mayfield, escaping the pressure right. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And Mayfield again with the interception, his third. Tre'Davious White with a pick. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. Fields it in the middle of the end zone.
Oh, boy, you ain't got no feet.
And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Mayfield with a quick fire to Landry. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. It's a loss of 2, now third down. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Flush to his right. And he's got his man. That's Landry. And a nice spin into some open field. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. I don't think there's anyone who could possibly doubt how fast he could run in the open field. But if there were, he silenced those thoughts there. On first down, Hunt. He's to the 10. And down to the 7-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Well, think of it like you would a typical boxing match. The person is on his heels and absorbing blows is having a tough time. That's what's happening to the defense right now.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Mayfield finding Odell Beckham with a touchdown pass. And the Browns add on to their lead. Had the option to hand that one off or run it himself, but instead, a really easy, quick pass.
I like the way they made a decisive decision and got it right to the receiver. One move later, he's in the end zone.
Hunt going to run for it. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. So they kept it on the ground, got it into the end zone. But Charles, sometimes you probably see teams treat a 2-point conversion differently than if it was first and goal.
I thought you owned me, bitch.
I agree with you totally on that. A lot of teams treat it as if they have farther to go and shy away from running the football. I think this is a great spot to do because most teams play you for the pass. Go ahead and run it, let your linemen surge and fire out.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we'll lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And that's caught by Beasley. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Allen to Beasley, first down, Buffalo. 37-yard line. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen, eluding the pressure. Right.
Oh, what a throw. Oh, wow. That's tough.
side.
That's tough.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Allen looks to throw on second down.
Ooh, good play.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
Oh, come on. Can you stop this foul and shit?
Need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Again, they'll throw with Allen.
Let's pick. Oh.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Going for it on fourth down, Allen. And Allen going to be intercepted for the third time. B.J. Goodson with a pick. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
It's just been one mistake after another on the offensive side of the ball. That's now 3 interceptions to go along with 2 fumbles for him. And if you're going to turn the ball over 5 times in a game, your chances to win have to be about 100 to 1. And it's not looking good for him here.
So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. They'll start with the option. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Mayfield off the play fake. Flushed out right. And this will be incomplete. Micah Hyde able to get a hand in and knock that one away.
Well, they certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb, and he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call. I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 down
Rubber
to the
dog
25.
Chubb.
It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs,
Oh, I tried to cut in.
and making it work.
Yeah, not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Play action now.
Oh,
There's
gee.
Mayfield. Rush coming, and he's taken down. The veteran Jerry Hughes drops the hammer in the backfield. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Back now in Buffalo. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
A lot of fans making their way to the
Third down.
parking lot.
They've been near perfect 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 16. A play action fake. They'll look to throw. Forced out to his left.
Oh, what a dive!
Shot
Let's
to
go!
the end zone. And it's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Rashard Higgins. 31 yards. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
Cody Parkey set to kick off.
Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. This will make it into the end zone. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and in fact we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Allen going to try and throw on third down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Pushing his way through. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. And again, it's Allen. Escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs.
That's tough.
Just a yard
I
on the
understand
scramble. It's second down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short game.
Yes, sir.
Allen's throw is complete.
Well, you had to because you went down 2 scores.
He's going to be tackled at the Browns' 37.
That shit happens to me too, man.
There, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The D-tackle, Sheldon Richardson, came barreling in for the sack.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's going to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit. Maybe
Oh, Myles Garrett.
Pressure gets to him again. Myles Garrett picks up his second sack of the afternoon. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on third and long. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, wide open. Good play.
Here to Brown.
Great
Goes
play.
down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
Oh, good run.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
Kevin Johnson on the tackle.
Operating from the gun. Allen flushed out right.
Oh, dangerous.
This will be caught just inside the 10.
Oh, God damn.
He is into the end zone.
Threw that D lineman off him like it was nothing. Hey, Craig's got 9 assists.
He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Bills get a bit closer. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Yeah, I hate the kicking. I wish they'd go back to using the right stick again. I like that shit a whole lot better.
Into the end zone.
Oh shit, that was stupid.
Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
48-yard line.
So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. Now he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
It's only a third inning, though. You got time.
And here's Allen operating from the gun.
Oh, good move.
To his running back complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Throwing on first down is Allen. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, what a throw.
This is caught for a Bills touchdown. Allen on target there to Stephon Diggs. And the Bills capitalize on the fumble and turn it into 6.
And that touchdown puts us in a position to have a discussion, doesn't it? Now, it'll be a 2-score game after the conversion.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt with a 2-score game, they're going to have to onside kick it. We'll just see if they've got a miracle up their sleeve.
And you wonder what onside kicks they're going to use and in what sequence if they hope to have a chance to win this game.
So 2 scores down, time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And the Browns are able to cover this one up. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over 1 minute to go in the game. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Mayfield, flush to his right. And he'll take a shot here for Hooper downfield. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Austin Hooper. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Browns add 6 to their lead.
Bullet Baker
Well,
Mayfield.
there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. He was looking for Isaiah McKenzie that time, but it'll be 2nd down. Throwing again. Allen. He's going to let it fly. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Anderson Aho. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee.
I gotta hop off for the night. We can double or nothing tomorrow for sure. All right, cool.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's
I heard a flare gun. I'm ready to race.
It's the second time he's fallen away after a free throw. And don't forget, TNT was so involved, Nuggets and Suns after the Suns won game one. The MVP for both teams. And then ESPN has a doubleheader Thursday. Nets and Bucks. Destination time for Milwaukee. They'll be back at home with Fiserv Forum. And then Clippers Jazz game 2 Thursday. Don't forget, for more on those games, just go to NBA.com and visit the NBA app. Let's go process. A chant from the crowd here. Embiid, 2 free throws. He's got 17 in the quarter, Jimmy, to go along with 5 rebounds, 33 overall. As Young sits this one out. He's waiting to finish line in the third quarter. For Lee Williams, the Sixer. Williams spent his first 7 NBA seasons with Philadelphia. Williams' second stint. Changes here. Bogdanovich will exit. Solid Hill back on the floor. Essentially, final possession for Philadelphia.
I'm not doing anything. I'm tired. I'm tired. No, make me sleep the same.
A lot of experience. Chance at the last shot.